Hi, I'm George, and here's how to remove a person from a picture using Affinity Photo. Have you ever had this problem? Not landing on your hands on the beach like that, but where you take a nice picture, but there's somebody in the background you don't want to have there? Well, Affinity Photo is the perfect tool to remove people from the background of a picture. We'll be using two techniques in here. One is called Inpainting, and the other one is the clone stamp tool. And before we do any editing on this, let's make a duplicate of our background layer here. Go over to Layers, right-hand side, right-click, and duplicate. There we go, and then hide the original. The reason for that is in case we mess this up, we can go back to the original and try it again. And I'm doing that because we're actually painting right onto the same image right here, painting onto the pixels. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. Okay, if I zoom in here, a couple things. We have this person back here with a surfboard, and right down here is some seaweed. We'll take care of that as well. Let's start with this guy with the surfboard. And for this, I'll make a selection around here, and we'll use the InPaint tool to get rid of this. Now, I like leaving some space around whatever it is I'm taking out, so it helps to blend that in better. So for that, I'll just grab just the standard selection brush tool right here. It's a pretty good size already. And brush around, leaving a bit of a margin out there. Take it clear down like this, and up this side, and then come back in and catch anything in the middle. There we go. That's pretty good. And then go up to Edit, then come down to InPaint. And there we go. That did a real nice job. Now to get rid of that selection, Control D to deselect. Only thing I'm seeing in here is this wave right there. That's right where his figure was. The wave shouldn't cut off flat like that. It should be curved a little bit in here. So for that, we'll use the clone stamp tool. That's over here, left-hand side, right there. I have mine set with opacity of 100%, flow of 100%, hardness of 0. You want a soft edge to help blend it in. That's a pretty good size. Now notice how there's that little plus sign right there. Choose where you want to copy from. I'll copy from right there. Hold the Alt key down and click on your copy from spot. That sets that point. Then come over to your copy to place and begin painting. And you can then just copy over like that. Now it's going to automatically move that spot. They'll stay linked together at that far apart. Sometimes you have to come in and reposition that plus sign, but I think we're okay on this one. That looks good. Let's hold the space bar down now. I'll move the picture up like that. And let's take care of this little bit of seaweed. I think this time, let's just take this out with the clone stamp tool. I want a bigger stamp on this one. So this is the right square bracket key to bring that size up. I'll come way over here someplace and Alt and click. And then come over here. Now notice on this, if you come down to the bottom, see how it's real detailed down here? And it's kind of blurry up in there. So you want to be painting and cloning side to side. Whenever you're doing cloning, if at all possible, that keeps that perspective detail working correctly. If I clone from down here and cloned up into here, there'd be too much detail on that. Most of the time we're cloning left to right. Okay, let's just go ahead and just paint this out. And if you go too far, I'll go ahead and I'll do it. I'll come back in, it'll begin to clone back in, but you're taking out just like that. We don't want to have that happen. If you go too far, just come back and do a little bit more cloning like that to take that out. And there we go. Now, sometimes if you have anything which is repeating and it's obvious, I can see something right here and right there. Those are matching items. And this bit here is matching that bit right there. I want to fix those. And this piece here matches that piece here. Easy to fix those kind of things. Go back to our clone stamp tool and just grab some different stuff like right down over here. I'll grab some of that. Just kind of tap on that one. Let's come down here, Alt and click and tap here. Over here someplace, Alt, click and just tap right there. And it just kind of helps to blend things in. So you're not seeing any duplication in there. And that's pretty good. Control 0 to fit screen. And there we go. Perfectly removing that person from the background. Very fast, very easy here inside of Affinity Photo. If you want to learn a lot more about how to use Affinity Photo, I have a complete training course for this. It covers everything, all the tools, all the panels, all the menus, the whole program, including all the different personas. And I'll put a link for that at the top of the description. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos in the future. It's easy to lose channels on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And I'll see you next time.